I rise, giving perfect praise and adoration to the great God Allah. Honors to his holy and illustrious prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Honors to the forerunner of the prophet, Marcus Messiah Garvey, who paved the way for the coming prophet and said, "Up, up, you mighty race. You can accomplish what you will." He said, "Intelligence rules the world and ignorance carries a burden." And he said, "The Negro needs a nationality." Now, Marcus Messiah Garvey is the founder of the Universal Negro and Improvement Association, founded in 1914. Prophet Noble Drew Ali is the founder of the Mora Scientific America, founded in 1913. And those two men, in my humble opinion, are one of the greatest men that we have seen and have come to us in the wilderness of North America to teach those things necessary to make us model citizens of not only in the United States government, but as well as society as a whole in the world. To be an example for men and women to follow and understand how we are to conduct ourselves as human beings and as spiritual beings, for lack of better terms. Not for lack, but better term, but for a better term, if you will. What I'm going to go into at this moment is the Quran questions. I'm just going to read through them so that way you can come back to this video and you'll be able to have them on hand and be able to kind of do some studying with yourself if you don't have it available or whatever the case may be, and just start you on a journey. Islam. The great meeting is on. Asia. Quran questions for Moorish Americans. As you see, as Prophet Noble Drew Ali stepping out of the cares of the world, uplifting humanity, which represents the woman, that we must have a deeper appreciation for womanhood, and his foot indeed is on salvation, which is also representing the land being earthly salvation, which is what he wanted us to establish here in America and on the globe, but most importantly, where we are at now. Because a lot of people have talked about our people's condition, and they've always wanted to provide a divine salvation, which is great and marvelous, but this is only a part. And I continue in. Quran questions for Moorish children. Key 1. Who made you? Allah. Key 2. Who is Allah? Allah is the Father of the universe. Key 3. Can we see him? No. Key 4. Where is the nearest place we can meet him? In the heart. Key 5. Who is Noble Drew Ali? He is Allah's prophet. Key 6. What is a prophet? A prophet is a thought of Allah manifested in the flesh. Key 7. What is the duty of a prophet? To save nations from the wrath of Allah. Key 8. Who is the founder of the Moorish Science Temple of America? Noble Drew Ali. Key 9. What year was the Moorish Science Temple of America founded? 1913 AD. Key 10. Where? Newark, New Jersey. Key 11. Where was Noble Drew Ali born? In the state of North Carolina, 1886. Key 12. What is his nationality? Moorish American. Key 13. What is your nationality? Moorish American. Key 14. Why are we Moorish Americans? Because we are descendants of Moroccans and born in America. Key 15. For what purpose was the Moorish Science Temple of America founded? For the uplifting of fallen humanity. Key 16. How did the prophet begin to uplift the Moorish Americans? By teaching them to be themselves. Key 17. What is our religion? Islamism. Key 18. Is that a new or is that the old-time religion? Old-time religion. Key 19. What kind of a flag is the Moorish? It is a red flag with a 5-pointed green star in the center. Key 20. What do the 5 points represent? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Key 21. How old is our flag? It is over 10,000 years old. Key 22. Which is our holy day? Friday. Key 23. Why? Because Friday is the day on which man was formed in flesh, and it was on a Friday when he departed out of flesh. Key 24. Who was Jesus? He was a prophet of Allah. Key 25. Where was he born? In Bethlehem of Judah, in the house of David. Key 26. Who were his father and mother? Joseph and Mary. Key 27. Will you give in brief the line genealogy through which Jesus came? Some of the great fathers to which Jesus came are Abraham, Boaz by Ruth, Jesse, King David, Solomon, Hezekiah, and Joseph by Mary. Key 28. Why did Allah send Jesus to this earth? To save the Israelites from the iron hand oppression of the pale-skinned nations of Europe, who were governing a portion of Palestine at that time. Key 29. How long has that been? About 2,000 years ago. Key 30. What was the nationality of Ruth? Ruth was a Moabitess. Key 31. What is the modern name for the Moabites? Moroccans. Key 32. Where is the Moroccan Empire? Northwest Amexem. Key 33. What is the modern name for Amexem? Africa. Key 34. Pardon me. What is the title given to our ruler in Morocco? Sultan. Key 35. Where do we get the name Jesus? From the East. Key 36. What does the name Jesus mean? Jesus means justice. Key 37. Did the angel give to the child that was called Jesus a holy name? Yes, but it cannot be used by those who are slaves to sin. Key 38. What is an angel? An angel is the thought of Allah manifested in human flesh. Key 39. What are angels used for? To carry messages to the four corners of the world to all nations. Key 40. What is our prophet to us? He is an angel of Allah who was sent to bring us the everlasting gospel of Allah. Key 41. What is the everlasting gospel? It is a saving power that comes from Allah through our ancient fathers by his prophet. Key 42. What is the covenant of the great God Allah? Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the earth land, which the Lord thy God Allah hath given thee. Key 43. At what age did Jesus begin to teach? At the age of 12. Key 44. Where did he teach? India, Africa, and Europe. Key 45. How long did he teach? 18 years. Key 46. What did Jesus say that would make you free? Truth. Key 47. What is truth? Truth is At. Key 48. What is At? At is Allah. Key 49. Can truth change? Truth cannot change or pass away. Key 50. What other name do we give to truth? Holy breath. Key 51. What have you to say about the holy breath? All we can say is that it is great, it is good, it was, it is, and evermore to be. Amen. Key 52. At what place on earth was a physical part of man formed? In the Garden of Eden. Key 53. Where is the Garden of Eden? In the land of Canaan, in the city of Mecca. Key 54. What is the modern name for the Garden of Eden? Mecca. Key 55. What is the name of the first physical man? His name cannot be used only by executive rulers of the AC of the MSTA of A. Key 56. What are the words of the AC of the MSTA of A? Adept Chamber of the Mora Scientific America, Third Heaven. Key 57. Who were Adam and Eve? They are the mothers and fathers of the human family, Asiatics and Muslims. Key 58. Where did they go? They went into Asia. Key 59. What is the modern name given to their children? Asiatics. Key 60. Who is guarding the holy city of Mecca today to keep the unbelievers away? Angels. Key 61. What is the modern name for those angels? Asiatics. Key 62. What is the shade of their skin? Olive. Key 63. Are the Moorish Americans any relation to those angels? Yes, we all have the same father and mother. Key 64. Give 5 names that were given to the descendants of Adam and Eve. Lucifer, Satan, devil, dragon, and beast. What is the devil sometimes... Key 65. What is the devil sometimes called? The lower self. Key 66. How many selves are there? 2. Key 67. Name them. Higher self and lower self. Key 68. What people represent the higher self? The angels who protect the holy city of Mecca. Key 69. What people represent the lower self? those who were cast out of the holy city and those who accept their teachings. Key 70. What is the higher self? The higher self is the mother of the virtues and harmonies of life and breeds justice, mercy, love, and right. Key 71. Can the higher self pass away? No. Key 72. Why? Because it is Allah and man. I'm going to go a little faster here. Key 73. What does the lower self breed? Hatred, slander, lewdness, murders, theft, and everything that harms. Key 74. What did the higher self say to the lower self at one time when he met him? Where are you going, Satan? Key 75. What was the answer that the lower self gave to the higher self? I'm going to and fro the earth, seeking whom I may devour. Key 76. Has he finished his task of devouring? Yes. Key 77. When was his time declared out? When he nailed Jesus on the cross. Key 78. What are the last words Jesus uttered? It is finished. Key 79. What did he have reference to? He had reference to the end of Satan. Key 80. Did Jesus say that he would return to conquer him? Yes. Key 81. What is the name of the person into whom Jesus was first reincarnated? Prophet Muhammad, the conqueror. Key 82. Was Satan to be bound then? Satan was to be bound in part. Key 83. When was the head of Satan taken off? 1453, Byzantine. Key 84. By whom? By Muhammad. Key 85. Name some of the marks that were put upon the Moors in Northwest by the European nations in 1774. Negro, black, colored in Ethiopia. Key 86. Negro, a name given to a river in West Africa by Moors because it contains black water. Key 87. What is meant by the word black? Black, according to science, means death. And just a small disclaimer, means does not mean define. Means signifies. Key 88. What does the word colored mean? Colored means anything that has been painted, stained, varnished, or dyed. Key 89. What does Ethiopia mean? Ethiopia means something divided. Key 90. Can a man be a Negro, black, colored, or Ethiopian? No. Key 91. Why? Because man is made in the image and after the likeness of God, Allah. Key 92. What title does Satan give himself? God. Key 93. Will you define the word white? White means purity. Purity means God, and God means ruler of the land. Key 94. To whom do we refer to at times as being the great God? Allah. Key 95. Is the devil made in the image and likeness of Allah? No, he's a shadow of our lower selves and will pass away. Key 96. Who made the devil? Elohim. Key 97. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the 7 creative spirits that created everything that ever was, is, and evermore to be. Key 98. What is Elohim sometimes called? The 7 eyes of Allah. Key 99. How many days are in the circle? 7 days. Key 100. How many days are in a creation? 7 days. Key 101. According to science, how many days are in a year? 7 days. Pardon me for rushing through it. Time is of the essence, but time never was when man was not. But I'm glad that you had the opportunity to hear the 101 questions. Got an opportunity to see a few of the written down. But if you're able to go to a local Mora Scientific America near you, I suggest that you do. Just visit. No need to join. Some people there at some meetings, they may encourage you to join, but it's up to you and your will, because thy will, you will do. That will be done. So just something to consider, contemplate your frame, and do some reflection, because reflection is indeed the business of man. All right, I come in peace, I leave in love.